All right, race fans. Hey, you know what time it is? 6 Johnny broadcasting live from the Fortress of Speed with the Ministry of Speed, of course, Phoenix Motorsports and Wallace the Dog right here in sunny San Antonio. Is it sunny? Damn right it is. It's hot, sure is, but it's going to be hotter even on the track tonight as we get ready to go here with the Pc2 Ps4 Racing Realism's Sim League at Ring, or is that Circuit Bugatti, I think you said Bugatti with the Renault V6, I don't know, Megane, whatever, but yeah, I can't say Renault. Tomato. Anyway, this little car is a piece of, you know what, and not a fun car to drive. This is no assists, and I think they're doing 25 laps here, so this is going to be an interesting race. Right now on top of qualifying, we have Gil Schleiden, him. I can never say his name right. It's been like 3 weeks. I still can't get it right. But yeah, he's out front again. 137.279. Right behind him is going to be a King. 138.285. I Silver. So you got a top 3 English mob here. 138.344. Then it's All American. After that, it's going to be Hendrick, Racer, and McToasty. Hendrick with a 139.357. Racer with a 139.546, and of course McToasty with a 140.032. Let's start at the bottom here with the toaster strudel and see what he's got cooking the other speeds. He's in a pit. Oh my God. Racer. Winner at what were we at? Cataluna in the Porsche 938 something. It's a horrible car, but yeah, still did the job, got it done here with Mr. Hayne. Speaking of Mr. Hayne, he's not here right now. Stress Budget Racing out in the land of Oz, doing things, working hard, and making that money. Watching iRacer trying to clock this time here. We got 1 minute and 31 seconds left in qualifying. And then we're going to go racing 20 laps here, 25 laps here, I think it is. Oh, and he goes wide there. That's 4 off. That's going to discontinue his time. King with a fast number here. Is he on fast? He's not on pole yet. So Racer folds up. Hendrick, what's he got? He's our only hope, Obi-Wan. And he goes 4 off, way off in the grass. Oh no. So Team America not able to put down a lap tonight. Oh boy, that's gonna be it for us. Where's Penske again? Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to just do Penske. I forgot about him. He's still in the pit there, so no good. So it looks like Gil Schleiden Racing is gonna take the pole here. Here he comes across the stripe. Does he improve his time? He does not. If he doesn't need to with a 137.279, standing top, standing tall, standing firm on the top step. And it's going to be Kingy, iRacer, Hendrick, Racer, 11, McToasty, Minimum, Maximum, I guess his name is. Then I forgot who that is. Vinny, Mazza, and of course find out. People's names. Penske. What the hell, man? My God. What an idiot. All right, there you go. So Gil Schleiden just putting the nail in the coffin here. He's already taken the pole. Everybody else is in the pit. He's the only one out here. What's he doing? That's it. It's folded up. He's done. We're done for qualifying. We'll say a quick prayer. Father, in the name of Jesus, we just ask for a blessing, peace, love, and hope. Father, we just ask for a restoration from this coronavirus. Father, we ask for freedom. We ask for the blood of Christ to be washed over our lives and make us whole again. We pray these things in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. God love Jesus, Wallace. Wallace loves Jesus, and so do I. So, there it is. Gil Schleiden Racing, 77, 137.279. Kingy, I Silver, Hendrick, Racer 11, McToasty, Minimal, Maximum, Penske, and Venatura, of course, Mazza, and then myself. So that's going to be it. 10 drivers in the field. Let's see, we got 4 against 6. I think we'll be all right. I don't know if we're going to win or not, but we're sure going to give it a best shot here. Hendrick's one of the stronger drivers out here, so is Racer 11. Of course, we can't disclude McToasty. And of course, Penske, the wild card. Sweep the leg, Penske, sweep the leg. So, yeah, we got all our eggs in one basket, I think. I think we'll be all right. I hear somebody calling me. It's too late to join. We're already going to go green. Sorry. I don't even know if I should answer that or not. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh well. Too late for all that. I guess we're waiting on something here, but yeah, it is what it is. Fastest in practice was going to be Gil Schleiden, and of course Kingy. Silver was pretty quick the other day. I'm sorry, it was pretty quick here in practice earlier this morning. What else we got here? Hendrick, very fast yesterday, but we weren't racing this car. Had 2 wins back to back at Le Mans. Of course, Racer 11 was part of that. McToasty's been unauthorized absence, I guess. What's these guys? I really don't know. So, with that said, we're just gonna hang out here and see what they got going here at Le Mans Bugatti circuit, home of the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France in the Champagne region. So stick around. We'll be right back as soon as they go green. And grab me an icy cold beverage. All right, back at it as with drivers getting ready, preparing their cars. All drivers to their cars. We're getting ready to go racing here at the Bugatti circuit. How many laps does it say? 25 laps here at Fun in the Sun at in the Champagne region of France. Yeah, getting the chips and the dips ready here. Wallace and I are getting ready to settle down for some good hard racing. We've always had a good encounter with the English gentleman here. We started that at Circuit of the Americas, and of course we've been head to head ever since then. So I'm gonna retire and spectate and get on the monitor, and let's get over here and see what we got cooking. The oven speed. Here we are, lined up on the grid, engines revving. And it's lights out, and we're racing here at the Bugatti circuit. And King with a good with a whole shot here, followed by Ice Silver, leaving Wheel Slider behind. Henrik and P4 racer and McToasty bring up the 3 to 2 after that. Here he comes into the turn 1. That's going to be Ice Silver sneaking away here into the S section here. Whoa! Everybody manages to stay off each other here. So it's Ice Silver, Wheel Slider, and King, Racer, Hendrick, Vinny, McToasty, Penske, and Minimal Maxima. Now entering the actual road course circuit part of it here. I guess that's what you call it. I guess playing out pretty level field right here. Let me see here. Uh-oh. So in the back here, it's going to be Minimal Maximum. Penske. McToasty dropping all the way back down to P7 here, side by side with Vinny. And McToasty does not take that spot. Henry down at P5. What happened here? Racer at P4. So it's the top 3 are English. 4 and 5 are American. And then the rest is just kind of a mixed bag. The cars are pretty much strung out now, as we're about to complete lap 1 here at Bugatti circuit. And if all holds firm here, it's going to be Ice Silver taking the crossing the stripe first. And here he comes, followed by Wheel Slider and King. Then it's Racer 11, Hendrick, and Venatora, top 6 here. So Ice Silver leading around for lap 1 on lap 2 now. A 1:44.844. We expect to see those times go a lot faster than that as the tires heat up and the brake temperatures come in. Wheel Slider going to make a move here on P1. Can he get it done? You're gonna have Venatori in that blue and black livery. Nice livery here, the Logitech livery. Under the attack here of Penske. Penske trying to make a move here on Vinny. Scratching the car on his way up from the bottom of the track here. Mitosi right behind Penske as well, trying to make a move here. So these cars are all within a second of each other. This is all for position. Here they come. Nice little tight knot there of cars. So Henrik up to P3, he's taking that spot from Ice Silver. And Mitosi takes that spot from Penske as Penske goes wide there. And that gives Vinny a chance to scurry away here. So let's move up the ladder here. It looks like iRacers had something, I'm sorry, some Racer 11 has had some issues here. But Henrik up to P3, nicely done. As we're into lap 3 now. So it's Vio Slider, Kingy, Henrik, Ice Silver, Racer 11, Vinny, Mitosi, Penske, and Minimal Maximo. And we are on board with the Hendrick 88 Fly, the premier rain racer here at Phoenix Motorsports. As he's looking at the back bumper of King, the head honcho, second in command here at Ps2, Ps4 Racing Realism. That's right. Where's Ben at? Ben is on vacation. He's on holiday. Woo! He had enough of y'all. Ben, the owner of Red Bull Racing, Formula One. That's right. Hendrick in the wall, hard hit here as Hendrick 88 Fly has bashed the wall here. Can he get it straightened out here right after the pit road exit? I wonder how much damage he's got on that car. Let's take a look. Unfortunate for Hendrick that he's collected the wall so early in the lap. It looks like he's shortened that thing up about a foot. Got some heavy damage to the front end of that car there, but it looks like maybe he'll be all right. On board with Penske now as he works his way down, 12 seconds behind the leader. 11.78. That's Mitosi in front of him there, trying to chase down Vinatore. On board now with Nick Tosti. Within a second now of Vinny. Looks like he can dive, he can get in here and get underneath him. He can take that spot. Oh. Vinny gets to that corner, this little U-turn here pretty good. Lays the power down and gets away from Mitosi. And pulls a little bit more than a second gap. So, unfortunately, Henry all the way down to P9 in the pits here, creeping in the pits here with heavy damage on that front end after hitting the wall a ton. 30 seconds back. I don't know if this is going to wash him out for the race or not, but he's got 20 laps to figure it out. But if Henry can do it, if anybody can do it, Henry can. Here he is in the pits now. Looking down at the Hendrick machine. Still got some damage to that front end there. They're working on it. They're still working on it. It's going to be at least a long, lengthy stop for at least a minute's time here as the ticker is ticking away. We'll go back. We'll come back to Hendrick here in a minute. Let's move up the ladder here while he works on that. So it looks like Mitosi's still trying to put the kibosh on Vinatore here. And his little sunburst paint job. Oh, Toasty. Actually, it does look like McDonald's paint job, doesn't it? So Penske down the back bumper of Big Toasty. Big Toasty on the back bumper of Vinatory. These cars are all equally matched here. These drivers seem like they're pretty equally matched as well. Remember, this is a no assisted race here. Something going on with McPush's back tire. This is a flat. His left rear right here. Oh no, it's not. It's those stickers and decals. So that's Penske right there, about to make a move on McToasty. He's riding his draft. Here he comes. He's gonna slingshot around him. And McToasty closes the door on him. And again, when he start battling it out here, that's going to give Vinatory a chance to get away. Let's go back out here to the front row and see what the leaders are doing. Leo Snyder all by his lonesome here at 139.206. Kingy and I Silver bringing up second and third. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to let the dog out. 6 Johnny walks the dog. He's being a brat. We'll be right back. All right, back at it. Okay, let's see what we got here. So 9 drivers in the fight still. Who did we lose? I don't know. We lost somebody. We started with 10. Oh, he's in the grass. That's not McToasty. That's a View Slider. The leader in the grass are going a little wide. And almost wadding that thing up here. There goes Kingy right behind him. He wants more of that for sure. So first, second, and third have got a good second and a half gap on each other. So when you have equal drivers and equal cars like this, it's going to be very hard to pass. You got to wait for one of them to make a mistake. And looks like View Slider almost did that. Nice livery on that Kingy mobile. Silver, another strong contender here. Almost won at Brands Hatch in the Evos a couple of weeks back. He was in the second car we were racing, and I want to say it was a Crossbow or something like that, but got taken out. Wasn't happy about that from some of the slower traffic. But he's a driver that can certainly get it done here. And that's Hendrick down a lap down here, right behind him. There he is right there. 1 minute and 32.974 back is Hendrick. He's the only car down a lap. Why he went off, not quite sure. It looks like he just lost control of that car, hit the grass, and spun him into the wall. So it looks like he's got the damage sorted now. He's got to make up some time. So here goes Penske again, trying to make a move on McToasty. McToasty again closes the door on him. Ooh, oh, nicely done there on the outside there. McToasty holding his line. Penske taking some evasive action there. Let's go on board with Penske and see what he sees out of his windscreen here through a racer's perspective. Penske gets a good launch here, but McToasty gets even a better one. Let's get that car rotating in there. McToasty's car is pitching and yawing there. Stop those rumble strips, buddy. 8 laps of 25 down. We're working our way toward victory here, but from who? Looks like so far it's going to be one of the English blokes here with either Real Slider King or Ice Silver. Unless Racer or Mitoshi can do something here, because Hendrick is a lap down already. Penske is another wild card, but because he's just out here having some fun. I don't know if he's trying to win or not, but I think he understands with that stake. All right. Well, you can't seem to pass Mitoshi here. Mitoshi's giving him almost opens the door there. Oh, he's close now. Let's stick around and see if we can get this done here. You got to stay with him right to this little U-turn here. And onto the front straightaway. Can he get it done? Step the robo strips. Yeah, he might be able to get it done here at the bottom of the strip here. Mitoshi's got some great exit. Once again, Penske can't get it done. Looks like Mitoshi's got plenty of rest in the last couple of days. He's driving pretty good. Not where he needs to be though. He needs to be up front and paying for the lead. But we'll give him a break here. He's holding off Penske pretty well. Take a look at the leaderboard here. Real Sider. Oh, Penske in the wall. Hey, oh no, I don't want to do that. Penske up in the grass here. That gives Mitoshi a chance to square away. Unfortunately, we had the leaderboard up there. We missed what happened, but looks like he just went a little wide there and caught the grass like Hendrick, and has gone off into the Netherlands here. But it looks like he's rounded it back up and he's moving forward again. But so ends his bid for that position. And look at Mitoshi all the way up to P4. We have cars pitting now. There's 2 mandatory pit stops in this race. But you only have to change 2 tires, the right side, the left side, the front or the backs. But either way, so Penske's in the pits now. No, he's not. He's not. Take it back. Take it back. Ice Silver in the pits. Let me take a look. I hate this wheel. Try to use this F1 wheel. So here we go. Ice Silver coming out now. So where's that? Put Hendrick still a lap down. Man, Hendrick, no brakes for you. But Mitoshi now 23 seconds back off the front here, so he's got to wait for the top 3 to pit. He may be able to take pole, P1, but yet he hasn't pit yet. So we'll see how that goes. He's known to stay out and push the edge, but he still can't skirt that 2-tire mandatory pit stop. So one way or the other, he's got to come in. The win is just up to him. So that's a couple of laps here with Wheel Slider Racing. Racer 11 in the P2 position here, 18.856 back. Penny in P3, McTosie in P4. Have yet to pit, but Penske's found his way up to P5. Kingy, Ice Silver, Minimal, and of course Hendrick. A minute and 41 seconds back. Unfortunate for Hendrick. Definitely a contender here. We'll find out in post-race interviews what exactly happened to that machine. But right now we're on board with Racer 11. 1:45.96 is his fast number, or actually his last lap. Let's find out what his fast lap is. Racer 11 fast lap here at 1:40.150. Wheel Slider's fast lap at 1:38.473, and Vinatory at 1:48.24. You got anything faster than that? Nobody really. So Wheel Slider has the fast lap of all tonight. So far so good for him. 20 seconds back is iRacer. Let's take a ride. Ministry of Speed's crank it up with iRacer as he takes us around Bugatti circuit. Enjoy. Racer 11 coming in the pit here. Following Wheel Slider here. It looks like Wheel Slider's already on his way out. Here comes Racer 11. It's going to be a quick stop or a long lengthy one. Does he need fuel? Let's find out. Oh, come on. Here we go. There it is. Lollipop up. He's got 31.8 liters of fuel left with 14 laps in. He's out. Coming in the pits here. He's got 39.4 liters of fuel. He revs the engine, rips it out of there. Now, if you notice, look at his temperature here, 134 Fahrenheit, and let's go to racers. 143. He was at 212 sitting in the pits here, so his car's running a little bit hot here. I'm not sure if he has some front end damage. Let's take a look. See if we can't spot something on his car. Maybe that's causing him some overheating problems there. It doesn't look like, I don't know, I could tell. Let's see here. No, it looks like all his bits and pieces are on straight. So not quite sure why his car's running a little hot. He may have something closed off here. He's at 161 Fahrenheit now. So I wonder if he's incurring some engine damage. It's possible with his radiator taped off here, or he's using a higher fuel mixture. Either way, his car's running a little bit hot, and that's going to cause it to perform under power. Oh, Penske off here. I was about to say Penske, the only American in the top 5, but having a rough go trying to get in the pits here. He's finally made it in. 1:44.634 was his last lap. And tires are going on that machine. Hands up to the front. And he has some damage, taking on some fuel. 36.4 liters of fuel he has. Look at his temperature here, 227 Fahrenheit, sitting in the idle position. When he's off, see if it drops down. 127 now. So 100 degrees, just like that, as soon as the fans kick in. You can get that air circulating underneath his car. So definitely an aero-dependent cooling system here. And he's out. 122, 134, so it's fluctuating in temperature, but definitely dropped down. I thought I noticed that earlier with racers, but made the observation here again with Penske. I definitely can tell that all these cars have the same heating and cooling system, so got to be careful with that. I know last time we raced here, I had almost 38% of the engine damage on the car. We did the entire test race there, so I was well under power. Oh no, I caught the curb there and shot over to the wall. He's hit that retaining wall there, but doesn't look like he's done much damage. Oh boy, cold tires and no talent for Penske here. So Mick Toasty gets around here. Mick Toasty, look at his temperature, 207. I wonder what normal operating temperature is for this car, because these guys are way all across the board there, and I'm sure it has something to do with the way they have their front ends closed off with tape for the radiators and stuff. Even for the brakes, closing them off going to generate a lot of heat underneath that hood. Crosses the stripe here. 1:47.760 was his last lap. Not the fastest lap, certainly not the slowest either, but come on, McToasty, pick up the speed there, buddy. All right, let's go back to the front here. So Bill Snyder Racing so far has led from the green flag almost all the way to this point. There's been a couple of slight temporary lead changes, but there he is right there. Got to get set there. Great exit on that off the fourth chicane there. No body roll whatsoever. Nice tight suspension there. Laying down the power nice and evenly. Using all the track and then some right there. A little liver on the corner cutting there, buddy. His temperature is at 246. Holy smoke. Now, see, that can't be right. That's way too hot. That is way too hot. 247 and climbing. So he's definitely got some issues there. I'm telling you, this guy's going to pop. It's got to pop. There's no way you can ride the car that hot. That's a lot of heat generated in that engine there. I'm not quite sure what. He got 26.9 liters of fuel. 251. When he gets into the slower bits of the track there, the temperature certain times back up. Less air is going through the radiator and of course through the cooling ducts. He's full song right now. Plenty of air going through there now. Stabilized at 252. Now he's going to slow down through here and watch the temperature climb. Oh, go away. Sorry. It's not over yet. I'll prove my point here in a minute. No, it's going down. Why is it going down? Oh, you know why? Because he's on less revs. So he must be running full rig. Probably diagnosed without much information. Crossing the stripe. He's gonna prove his time. He does not. A 1:43.082 from a 1:38. So he's definitely slowed down. I'm telling you, he's losing power running that hot of temperature. So he's losing power and he's losing pace. That gives Vinny and Kingy and Iron Silver and everybody else who's within 30 seconds to catch back up to him. We've got 7 laps to go. Wow, this race is already going to be over. belching flaming fire. Venatori in P2, 141 at 242 or 245 was his last lap in the Logitech machine. Kingy in the banana yellow submarine. What's he talking? 139 at 942 was his last lap. Right behind him is going to be Ice Silver. So an English top 4. Only hope now. Racer 11 in P5, 17 seconds, actually 32 seconds back. That's a big ask from a little man. Sorry, Dave. Good to see that. All right. Let's go see what this man's doing here. He's knocked off about 20 seconds, but that's not enough. Hendrick 88.
Reply.
Trying to buzz his way to victory lane. Don't think that's going to happen tonight. But you never know. The earth could open up and swallow up the rest of the field, and that would be great for Hendrick. So Penske in the pit to serve his final stop here, and that gives Hendrick a position. So Hendrick back on the lead lap now. Oh, he's off in the car. He's a big off again for Hendrick as he's locked him up there and spun sideways. Oh, he kept it off the wall, but holy smoke. As soon as we start talking good about him, so I don't know, man. Hendrick, you need to turn off that YouTube channel. Stop watching. Wow. A big lockup off in the grass there. Could have been in his day for sure. Definitely a brown trouser moment for Hendrick. So action abounds with the 88 machine. Minimum maximum 146.737. Big Toasty, a 142.100. About to cross his stripe as he improve his time. And he does not. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't even say that word on the side of his car there. Or I can't even say that. I wouldn't even try. A what? A Specordia? I don't know. I don't know. On board now with Mick Toasty. Oh, we got a battle going on here. We'll come back to Mick Toasty in a minute. Ice Silver on Kingy. Ice Silver not going to make that pass on those rumble strips like that. Kingy stays in the center of the track. That's where you got to be right now. Make your car 20 feet wide. Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost wads that thing up. Ice Silver catches it just in the nick of the time. He headed straight for the wall there. That could have been game over for him. Wow, the good hands of words goes to Ice Silver. Whew, man, that was close. Your finish. Oh, sorry. Could you hear me? Did you hear the question? No.
I didn't. Yeah. That's the first I've heard
Okay,
of it.
there you go. Having some technical issues there, but yeah, you look like you had a strong car at the beginning of the race there, but unfortunately, it looked like Veal Slider and Kingy were a lot faster, and had a little bit more of the way of setup there. Anyway, but still looking good out there. Congratulations on what is that, P4, P3?
That was fifth.
Fifth, that's right. There you
I
go.
got lost.
What happened?
Don't know. I went under the Dunlop Bridge and I went to do the long course one time, and that's what gave up fourth.
I've done that before.
Because I was racing Venta, whatever.
Venatori,
but he stopped on the 24th lap, you know, at the beginning of the 25th lap. That was when he did his stop. So I had that mistake, and I was 35, 36 seconds behind Velside. And he came out he was 42 seconds behind. And I'm going, But it is what it is.
All right. Well, again, you finished the race, and that's all that matters right now, man. Good showing tonight. Congratulations again. Well done. All right. Did Kingy come up here? Kingy, are you in here? No. Are any of the English guys up here? No, nobody is, right? Veal Slider? Nobody? All right. Well, there he is right there. Big Toshi, and I'll get you in a second here. Kingy, man, P2, man. Your car looking strong out there, but not fast enough to match Veal Slider. And I remember at the beginning of the practice session, you told me that's the guy to watch out for. You're certainly right about that.
Yeah.
Tell me about your race, man. Congratulations again.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm quite happy actually. I'll start with the excuses. It's probably the least prep I've done, you know, for a race, and I kind of got the car to a point where I could drive it, but I knew I didn't have the pace of either Riley or Vealside. But it was quite uneventful, really. It was alright. I enjoyed it. It's a fun car to drive.
Yeah. I did
not really a lot more to say this week, if I'm honest, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's all good though, man. After coming off a big win at Indy, of course, a big win at Spa. I mean, you know, this is kind of like a step down, I guess. But yeah, not a lot to say, but still, P2, man, you can't hate yourself for that. Good job.
A race is a race, mate. You know,
Absolutely.
You try and win them all, and I got soundly beaten, so that's the way it is. I lost a lot of time in the pit though. You might be able to tell me what happened. How comes I lost 12 seconds on the pit stop?
Man, I could not tell y'all, man. This happened pretty quick here. But
I only changed two tyres.
Dad, did you change your two tires?
I changed two, yeah.
There you go. Well, we'll get back.
Yes, I put on all four.
We'll study the tape here in a minute. But let me get to the leader here. Veal Slider Racing. I tell you what, man. Dominating performance tonight. Led almost flag to flag. You know, even when you were in the pits, it looked like you were still ahead. Fast car. Had that thing dialed in and tuned up. Tell me about your racing. Congratulations on your win.
I'm not sure if he's got a mic, mate.
I hope he did. Well, what the heck is he going to come up here for then?
I invited him just
Okay.
in case he wanted to chat. So.
All right. Well, you just kind of message him that when I finish here. But Silver, man, you had a great car as well, P3. Then you went off, man. And what happened?
Oh, thanks. It's because I got one arm and a mate, so I couldn't quite move how I need to. So hence I had a number of ops.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, though, man, for a guy with one arm, you sure were driving that hell out of the car, man. You had third on the pole. I mean, you were looking pretty good, man. I couldn't tell you were missing an arm.
I'll be feeling it tomorrow, don't worry.
Oh, my God. Well, anyway, congratulations again on at least finishing and coming and participating, even with your injury.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. No, it's all good fun.
Absolutely. All right. Awesome stuff here. McToasty, let me talk to you, brother. Where were you at down in the back there, man? Fighting and banging with Penske there. Looks like y'all had your hands full with each other, man. Tell me about your race.
Yeah, I had some issues with the car. The track isn't my favorite, and yeah, I hadn't driven this car without I wasn't aware what assists were available on it. So yeah, I was just having trouble driving the thing. Yeah, you could see I was about 3 seconds off the pace per lap, so yeah.
Hey, you still had a good time out there, man. You were racing pretty good with Penske there. Looks like y'all had a lot of fun mixing it up.
Yeah, it was still fun.
Awesome stuff, man. Well, congratulations again, at least finishing. Well done. Now, I'm going to talk to Hendrick, man. Hendrick, dude, you were running for the front. Out front racing was out front for a minute there, man. And then I was on board with you, and all of a sudden, left full rudder and into the wall, man. What happened?
I just lost it, man. Just lost it. I mean, it was nobody's fault but my own.
Man.
Hit that rumble strip and she just nosed her straight into the wall there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is.
I had a front row seat for that, so I was right behind it. Right, you hit the curb, mate, and that just sent you fucking
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. My car, I think if I could have kept up with them, if I just would have held it out a little bit longer, I think I could have stayed with them. You know what I mean? I think I could have finished top 3 or 4. I think I could have at least stayed with them because they weren't running away from me. So.
Well, you had a lot of
Well,
pace,
yeah, when
man.
he came out after a stop, he was between I, and I wasn't gaining on him, and I wasn't walking away from him.
Mm-hmm. Well, his car, like I said, it had a lot of speed, man. And when, once he came in to fix his damage again, he was fast, but he was just way off. He was a lap down. And, with these cars equally matched, you're just not going to be able to make that up. Nobody made a mistake for the most part. Everybody was running spot on.
No, it was my own fault. I mean, it is what it is. Next time, we'll go at it again, I'm sure. But it was a good race. It was good fun. I appreciate the invite.
Spoken to? Anybody else in here?
Yeah, Aaron's here, the birthday boy, minimal maximizer.
Minimal maximum. What kind of name is that, man? What, are you big and small at the same time? But I tell you what, big on the track, battling it out there back there with Penske and McToasty and the rest of the gang. You look like you had a lot of fun out there. Tell me about your race. A little drift action there.
Once I got it, I stop time for dial it in a bit more. The last couple laps with Racer, I off because I.
Well, at least you know what you can do with the car, and I'm sure the car certainly appreciates the good run that you gave it. So yeah, it was a lot of fun watching when we could. So good job, well done. All right, let's see who else we got here. That's pretty much it. Did Vinny make it in here, or that's pretty much it, right? Vinny and Penske. Yeah, let's see, he ain't gonna come up here. But I guess that's pretty much it. So King, I tell you what, man, what an effort tonight, man. 25 laps here at the Bugatti circuit. A tough track to say the least, real flat. Not a lot of braking markers to go by. Still some competitive racing. You guys all kept it clean, looking good. The start was fantastic. Y'all all spooled out. Y'all were all tail to tail to tail. I mean, nose to nose to nose. They looked great. But once y'all separated, everybody found their spot, and man, it was hard passing, man. So, got to hand it to you, man. You put on a good show tonight. Well done.
You mentioned at the start, it's like a fucking greyhound at the track.
Yeah, who got that whole shot there, man? That was a great. Man, you had a great start, man. I mean, that was fantastic, man.
I pursued out of that a little bit because I was on the inside. I knew you was beside me, and where I turn, where it kinks right. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to sort of like not have the grip in the tyres at the start and then drift across you two. So I pursued out of it, and I thought I'd just sit behind you two and see what happens, and then.
That's what happened with me on the outside. I drifted a little bit too much.
Well, I think that was the key right there. The key was to make the move early and to get in the position early, because once, like I said, once y'all settled down, I mean, everybody took off, and that was going to be it for passing, man. Top three was just like locked in that way for a while. And I mean, he pulled y'all had about a second and a half each between y'all, and there was like no way, nobody was making any ground on anybody. So still a good race altogether. Do y'all know where you're going next week, or y'all still have to think about it?
Not thought about it, mate. No, I don't know whether Ben's back for that one, but
okay.
I actually chose this race and this track. It's not a track I particularly do well on. I've got a few good results on it, but I'm never the fastest on this track, so I didn't want to choose one that, a car that I liked on a track that I liked. So I didn't think that would be fair. I've done enough with. Yeah, we got to do that soon. Do you know what? That was actually one that I tested, Aaron. Maybe
which one? Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah, like maybe you get most of the oval on the
Oh God!
On like the track of that, don't you? So
we just had the GTO series at the infield of Texas, and I tell you what, Hendrick, hard, man. It was horrible, but
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, we can do some IndyCar there, but whatever.
I'll talk to Ben. We'll decide.
That's pretty much it for tonight.
Why don't we just go full on NASCAR and be done with it?
There you go.
We will do it at some point, definitely.
Don't say that to Henrik. He'll miss work for that.
Yeah.
But we're done for the evening here. Kingy, thanks for having us. Our regards to Ben
thanks
and
for coming over.
of course to Gimp, wherever he's at in the world. Guys, I hope you enjoy the stream. But that's going to be it. Six Johnny Walsh the Dog saying adios amigos. We'll see y'all mañana or whenever we meet again, or next week here at wherever we go with the PC2 PS4 Racing Realism. But guys, thanks a lot. We had a lot of fun. Enjoyed the show, and bye.
Cheers, Johnny. Thanks for doing it again, mate.
Absolutely. 3, 2, 1, and we are.